Talk a little bit about the obvious change within the company. What is the difference in the attitude now?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of change going on. And obviously, I suspect you're referring to Jim coming in. Well, one of the reasons I brought Jim in is I wanted fresh thinking. And I think you saw at CES and again here today that we're really blending, today and tomorrow in a way that is working for us.
Mm-hmm. In terms of going with the Mach 1, talk a little bit about that and what the idea is behind it.
Well, the idea is that we're going to electrify even our most iconic vehicles and make performance vehicles, that are electrified. And so Mach 1 may or may not survive as a name. It could, but it really is just to show you what's coming.
What inspired the idea to bring back the Ranger?
Well, we've been selling Ranger around the world, as you know, and we've been doing really well here in North America with F-150. But we thought it was time to bring it back here. It's uniquely American, this Ranger. We did a lot of things unique to bring it back here. I'm very excited by it.
Bill, if you can talk, $11 billion you're going to spend on electric vehicles up from what, and why are you increasing?
Well, we announced I think $4.5 billion before, and we're taking it up to 11. And I think it's really a commitment that you're seeing from us now to go for leadership, and it's something that we're really excited by.
How about the electric F-150? The hybrid actually,
yeah.
And building it here. Why is that important to you?
Well, again, if electrification is the way we're going, and we are, it's our flagship vehicle, but importantly, it'll actually, as you saw in the video, enhance the work site as well. So, it's not just a nice thing to have from an MPG standpoint. It really is it's an extra tool that the people that have it will have in their toolbox.
Can you talk about the importance of building these vehicles in Michigan?
Well, obviously this is our hometown, and we build all our trucks in America, and so it's important we do this here.
Bill, if you can talk a little bit about the issue of the idea of going for performance in electric. Classic electric vehicles were snails, and now we're seeing a whole range of performance cars. Does that change, do you think, the way people are going to perceive them?
Well, absolutely.
Get people into it?
You've got e-racing now. I think people are starting to see electric vehicles, and once you get into it and you experience the acceleration, the torque, you realize what the potential is. Now, a lot of people haven't done that yet, but those who have, and you guys write about it, and the story is getting out there.
Do you think this is going to help get people? Do you think the performance vehicles are really going to finally get, people plugged in?
Well, sure, because if we can give people what they love about our iconic vehicles and give them the performance and the benefits of an electric vehicle, I think it's a home run.
You love Mustang.
SUVs are still at the forefront of Ford's show here. Can you explain what the reasoning is for that?
Yeah, we're very good at making SUVs and trucks, and now we're taking those vehicles and we're adding a whole new element to them.
You love Mustang. You obviously love the Bullet, right? Talk about that. And what you're doing.
I thought having Molly here was really cool. First of all, she's a terrific young lady, but the whole story was really kind of amazing. And that you saw the vehicle itself, and she was so happy to do this. It was something that was very new for her.
Can you talk a little more about the $11 billion in terms of the time frame on that?
Yeah, by 2020. 2022 on the 11. So I think the 4.5 was by 2020. So this is 11 billion by 2022.
So what are you seeing in the electric vehicle market then that's making you want to put that much more into it?
Well, a couple things. First of all, it really makes sense in terms of future propulsion. Secondly, we were just talking about performance, and I think one of the key elements for us is, we're all in on this, and we're taking our mainstream vehicles, our most iconic vehicles, and we're electrifying them. And that's something that Jim and I talked a lot about when he first came in, that we wanted, if we were going to be successful in electrification, we really wanted to do it with vehicles that were already popular, that had great customer acceptance, and that we knew we could deliver a great experience in.
Bill, what do you want to see happen during the midterm review, and do you think that we need to back off a little bit from the Obama administration's plans for fuel economy?
We're not asking for a rollback. The midterm review, I guess, will happen, but everything we're showing today and the kind of aspirations we have is to move beyond all that, because this world we're entering into of new technology, connected vehicles, we should be able to deliver a really interesting aspirational future, and that's part of why this 11 billion you're seeing today, we're all in now, and I think the only question is, will the customers be there with us, and we believe that they can and will be.
How do you think hybrid counts as electric?
Yeah, so yeah, I realize it's confusing. So, you know, when we talk about electric, we've got hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and BEVs. So we've dramatically taken up the number of pure electric vehicles as well as part of that 11. I think we've got 16 of them coming now.
16 pure BEVs?
Yes.
There was one before, right?
Yes.
One from 1 to 16?
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, no, he's not making them.
No,
How much do current regulations push the time frame for electrification?
Well, you know, I really think it's been more the development of the technology itself and our judgment that we could actually deliver the technology not only in a way that is environmentally sensitive, but also is fun. You know, I mean, this is a fun industry, and it should be. And people buy vehicles for a lot of different reasons. Some people buy them for lifestyle reasons. Some people buy them out of pure need. Others buy them for what it says about them. And some people buy them for fun and the performance. And if we can deliver all of that, why shouldn't we?
Bill, what was the business reason for moving the 200 employees to Corktown? What was the business reason for that?
Well, you know, first of all, we needed space, and so we needed space. I'm very comfortable. I mean, I love Detroit. My family's had a long history here and a long history of investing here. So I personally was very excited and instrumental in getting that space for us. And also our young people love living in urban areas, living and working in urban areas. So for me, it was a no-brainer, and it was also, it's still a pretty good deal to be in downtown Detroit.